picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. A huge opportunity for both of these teams to get a boost and find a way to break into the top 25 if they can come out with a victory. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Yellow Jackets will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get first crack at it today. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Fires to the big fella. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you gotta still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Now adjusting. Creates a little room. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the field goal unit is on the field. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
The Yellow Jackets offense will get the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Looking downfield, it's King. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Give to the single back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Yellow Jackets are on the move. Looking for room, it's Alexander. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. After the run, now to throw. A strike downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Patterson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air. It's King. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Nestled just inside that right upright. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. They'll try the outside to the left. Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. First play of the drive comes from the 41. He leaves it with his back. Inside the 45. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there down at the 43-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. He has the first and still on his feet. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Dropping back, it's Salter. Trying to set up the screen. Turning it on! That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Moving away from pressure. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up fourth.
He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Handoff to the single running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's King. Snagged in the middle, it's Rutherford. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Rutherford. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Yellow Jackets lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To throw, it's Salter. Get it out on the screen. Nice move there. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The sure hands, it's Welch. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll run it from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Back to pass, it's King. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Yellow Jackets need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They punt it away on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Looking downfield on first down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. It's Salter. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got a little space. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. One more snap coming before halftime. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Going for it all. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Haynes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Got it in the middle. It's Rivers. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off-play action on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Quickly to the tight end.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
To the air, it's King. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Rutherford. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going for it all. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what QBs are studying and reading. And he drops back, and you could tell he sees his receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up with that post, pushes the ball down the field for the big play, got the safety out of position, made the big touchdown throw.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. On the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, he's got a chance. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Caught over the middle, it's Miller. Gets it to the 46-yard line, first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Salter. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Buffaloes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes a connection. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on first down. Still looking on the move. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Pocket breaking down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that third down, and now the offense is in an interesting situation.
And this one splits the uprights. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's King. Plucks it out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Sends it back in motion. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's King. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Power football with the run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Working that left side. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. Makes a man miss. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. Now the pitch. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Lewis to throw. They'll run the screen. Touchdown, Colorado! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
They'll line up to go for 2. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. They can't convert the 2, and the lead stays at 5. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. Using the quick game. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Lewis wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, whether it's play calling or whether it's the quarterback's decision-making, they're playing it way too safe. They can't dink and dunk and win this game. At this point, you've got to take shots.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. With the catch, it's Miller. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden.
There he goes. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Touchdown, Buffs! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They march 79 yards on the drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's King. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap on third down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A 5-point game here, getting very late in the offense. Will stay on the field on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.